Welcome back to the channel. Well, another good day at work. Well, let's just say good enough day, but now we get to have some fun. So, back on the G900 project because the gasket's not here. So, as you can see, the PTO lever it's got to come out. So, and if you've never been inside one of these, this is the PTO clutch. It's real similar to the Amplitorque, which is just right up there. Similar, works the same way. A little bit different here where this has a brake on it. Actually, there's an Amplitorque brake too, but this one here kind of feels a little bit loose. And if I had to guess, this brake is broken. Like I said, if I had to guess, because it doesn't work, and as sloppy as that feels, but it's got good snap. There is a spec for that snap as well, and it feels like it has good snap. But the way to adjust it is right here. There's a big nut here, just like the Amplitorque. There should be a push button one side or the other. I think it's right. Actually, yeah, it's right there. I don't know if I can show you if you can see it or not, but it's right there. Oh, I'm trying to see in the camera and show you at the same time. But anyways, push that button. You're able to turn this nut and adjust that. So, anyways, we'll probably be taking this out because I'm pretty sure this, like I said, this is broken. I'm gonna double check just to make sure that it is or it isn't, and yeah, go from there. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the wires here. These safety wires are holding these roll pins. Then we'll drive these roll pins out so I can pull out the lever here, and we'll get this. Hopefully we'll get this changed today. We're definitely gonna get it off. I'm thinking the boys are gonna be home. I hope so. At least. So anyways, all right, let's get at it. All right, well, we'll start by cutting these wires. Safety wires. Ouch, that was sharp. Okay, get rid of these. All right, now I'm gonna drive these roll pins out. Hopefully that's not too much of a pain in the, what. We looked at another tractor or two today. Just looked. One I've seen before. Got it. Miracle. Okay, there's that one. Wowie, wow. Didn't think I wanted to. Well, maybe. Oh, those don't really want to move. I think I can get a... Yeah, I'm afraid if I use that one, it's going to get stuck. I got movement. Move some stuff out of the way. Do this gently so I don't knock that roll pin into everything else. Got it. Oh, that almost dropped it. Okay. One more to go. Let's see, what is today? Today's Tuesday. All right, got him. That was a miracle. Okay. I think this will just pull right out. I don't think there's another pin anywhere else. There's probably a seal right there that I need. How much you want to bet they're at? That is. Alright, let's give it a little tappy tap here. Yep, that's all I need to do. There we go. PTO handle delete. Whew. Okay. Okay. Just want to check everything else out in here. I'm gonna say that's a little war. What do you think? Right there, look at that. I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not, but yeah. I guess we're about to get another one of them. I bet they give them away. You know, kind of like Steiner's gives cowtails, you know, in every box. I bet they can, yeah, right. Sarcasm. Sarcasm. All right, look at the wear on here too. That's from, I'd have to say, where is that thing here? what would that be hitting? Because at first I thought it was hitting click, 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 because it's wore on both sides. And the way it's wore, looks like something turning all the time in there. Well, what's turning all the time in there? Unless it's hitting on this here. But that doesn't look like it's wore. Oh, that feels like it's... Anyways, alright. So this brass collar, or yoke, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to get a new one of those. I don't think I have one of those. I know I have extra of that brass part that's on the Amplitorque. Okay. Let's give her a turn. Can we turn that? Actually, that's part of the input shaft, isn't it? So we're turning the motor. Oh, and I'm just looking as I'm talking to you. So, all right. Well, that looks okay at the moment. And like that. So I do believe that this pops out with just pulling that bolt out. This part here pops out, and I think you got to unhook here. Let's wonder if I should take that out. Oh, just looking here. Yeah, it's quite a bit of grime in the bottom. Just, you know, old tractor. Pinion, bull and pinion. I'm just looking for some, you know, bad stuff, but a little bit of rust, but not where it's important. I think we're okay there. We don't have to pull all that out anyways, but I'm thinking I think I want to pull this out now, because I know I got to change the PTO seals, but we do that from out here. Need one of these vents too, don't I? I'd say that was way past prime. Okay. Because I want to check this brake. Actually, maybe it just needs to be adjusted. Because I don't think it's broken. Let's tighten it up. Maybe a miracle if that's 9/16. Oh, of course. It's a 1/2 inch, which I think I saw one of those right here. No, that must be a 9/16 as well. Okay. Are you a 1/2? No, you're a 9. All right. Okay. Well, there's a slot in the top here. I'm gonna take this out. Just look at it for now, if I can. Come on, baby. Everything's greasy. Can't get a hold of it. Maybe I can put some vice grips on the bottom. I just don't want to bust it off if it isn't already, you know, broken. That ain't working either. Get somewhere now. I can hear Nicholas coming down the road. Looks like it's double nutted. That's probably why I couldn't get it. Well, my dad and brother started soybeans today. I'll see if I can get you some footage of that soon. Come on, baby. I wish I had a different 1/2-inch wrench here. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
How was your day?
Good. Good enough.
Good enough, huh?
Yeah.
How's foosball practice?
It's good. Hot.
Hot, yeah. Man, you find me a 1/2-inch wrench, just a regular, not a ratchet wrench, or actually a socket. If you can find me a socket, that would make me happier. I don't care. What do you got? Sweet. Now I need a ratchet though to go with it. Actually, I might have it. Okay, I got one. I think I got it. Well, your sister got the volleyball net out of the way so you can mow,
Yeah, that's my plan was.
mow the lawn.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm. Then what do you got going on?
Oh, Jake wanted to take that camera down over at Mushroom Earth,
Oh, yeah?
but he can't come chase us.
All right. Is
Or
it,
something.
all right. Yeah, well, I understand that. So.
I know it goes Bible game, not sure yet.
Oh. Okay. Volleyball. Volleyball is one of them games that's a whole lot more fun to play than watch.
Yeah.
At least that's my personal opinion. Kind of like golf. A lot more fun to play than watch. But I know there's some people that just absolutely love watching golf. So. All right. Well, the good news is the band was not broke. So, yeah. Cool beans. It just was loose. So, yeah, we'll get her tightened up. Where did that come from? It was on my hand.
Doesn't even look that war in there.
Huh?
Stuff don't even look that war in there.
Well, it hasn't been out to the elements. I don't know where this comes from. Oh, right here. Where did that hook to? Oh, I bet. I think that rod must have come off. Is it in there? No. No. Oh, yeah. That hooks to there. Huh. Okay. It's missing one of the C-clips. That's what happened. Okay. I got that figured out. Wow, that's a miracle. Okay. Well, let's put these back on here. And we don't lose these. Oh, Jacob was playing basketball with the, we call it geezer ball, which is the old geezers. Anyways, his knee's a little sore. Must have tweaked it somehow or another, but yeah, that happens. Gotta be careful, old man. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. I want to inspect all these too, but I think this all looks okay here. You don't go rolling in there. I just want to see if these, yeah, those all move around like they're supposed to. So I don't know if that, I know when it tightens up, snaps in, that probably doesn't wiggle as much. So, but okay. I'm mostly talking to myself. You guys are get to hear me talk to myself, but yeah, that's what's going on. So, okay. Now, for our next adventure, I think we'll take this off. Get at that. Scrape some more of this grease off. I don't know if you remember, I was power washing this and my power washer broke down. Last time I was trying to wash this thing. But anyways, now that's fixed, but I didn't wash this again since then. So that's why it's so dirty still. But that's all right. Okay, well, a whole bunch of time later, I found a 12-inch, or a half-inch 12-point socket. This shouldn't leak any oil out of it, because all the oil should be drained out. Might be getting a little bit ahead of myself again. Still, I got to take this shaft out yet. On the clutch and brakes right on. I'm pretty sure that goes through. Well, maybe not. Maybe it does. Yeah, it does. Right there. Okay, I'm getting her now. I had to use the hot one, if you know what I mean. There we go. Maybe everybody can see now. Yep, okay. There we go. Got that off. Phew. Well, I'm getting it off. Not the way I thought I was going to, but so this is where this is supposed to sit. You can see how that shaft is wore. So yeah, I don't know if I want to. Oh, where do I stop? You know what I mean? Get a new shaft, used one, a new good one. I don't know. Or can we somehow put a speedy sleeve in here or something? You know, and build that up, you know, take some of that wiggle out of there. We'll worry about that after a bit. Okay, shaft is out of the way. Of course, I grabbed that in the same 9/16 that I grabbed earlier. What the heck's that noise? Okay, try this again. Oh. One more. Okay. This should pop off. Hopefully without too much trouble. This probably has a shim behind it too. Probably should get some more of this grease and crap off of here. We definitely put a new seal in here. I have that. One nice thing is this diameter of the axle is smaller than the diameter where that seal rides, so that'll be a lot easier. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, I'll save all the shims here as well. Okay. That bearing looks good as well. Awesome sauce. Now for all the big bolts. Yeehaw. Of course it doesn't stick to that. That'll be in the way there. Okay. Alright. Now I gotta take all these big bolts out. So what I'm thinking is,
Maybe you do this with a cherry picker.
well, that's over there. I don't know if I can get it out. Because it's got to come back this way, which we can slide it. Because I think the bowl gear is going to come with it. You know what I'm saying? We might have to use the cherry picker. I don't know. Well, I think what we'll be able to do, we'll be able to lift it up right here, put the chain around here, and lift straight up, and just set it down right here. Then we can take the axle out.
Oh, I thought we had to go over the axle. The axle come with it?
I think so, because the bull gear's in here. It's not in there. So it's gonna come with it. What I'm thinking here. So, okay. I think we got a game plan, maybe, hopefully. Well, we'll find out. But anyways, so I'm gonna get all these bolts out and then I'll bring you back. get on that side. Well, that went actually quite nicely. Okay. Huh?
Bolt gear in the bearing looks brand new.
Well, yeah, you'll have that. It's in oil most of the time, so you should be able to pick it up right here. I'm just going to slide that out, okay? Come on, let me get on this side so I can pick it up a little bit. Okay, go ahead. That gear is going to be sharp. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you can leave that right there. All right, pick this baby up and just back out. Get it out of the way. Whew. There's some grooves on there. That's what my chain is gripping on. This shouldn't slip off. Don't think there's anything in there that I gotta have, but we're not gonna put it too far away. Set it on top of that sawhorse right there. Okay, all right, well, here's the good one. This one's not all busted out like the last one. Got to do a little bit of cleaning on it and cleaning this gasket off. I do have a new gasket for here and for the other side. It's a miracle, but I really think this would be the time to put some diesel or something to help clean out the sludge out the bottom. So get all that stuff out of there. This would be the time for that. For sure. So, all right. Well, Jacob, I want to thank you for your help, son. Couldn't have done it without you and the big mow. But anyways, so I think we're going to cut the video here. So next installment with this tractor is, well, start putting this side back together after I get all this cleaned up here. But anyways, appreciate your help again, son. Ooh, wow, glare. Appreciate you guys watching too. So, hey, yeah, I went and got a haircut this morning and trimmed my beard up. It was getting kind of Grizzly Adams like. So, hey, appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.